Hello everyone and welcome back to the journey for the last time in the 2015 season as we get ready for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where we're battling for 5th in the Drivers' Championship and somehow 4th in the Constructors. That is against 5th is against a lot of people. 4th in the Constructors is against Red Bull Renault. And Daniel Kvyat's once again qualified very well for them, but Sebastian Vettel's on pole position. Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton up there as well, as you'd expect. We've qualified down in 12th position. Fernando Alonso is 16th. One person that we've not seen yet on this qualifying grid, for one, Valtteri Bottas is down in 15th. That's not great for him. But also Daniel Ricciardo is down in 17th for Red Bull Renault. Maybe we could just do this. Let's jump into the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. This is it then, the last race of 2015. Can we score some points? I don't really know what the goal is, but we're going to go out here and have a race. Let's see if we can get something nice from it. Get down the inside there of Maldonado. It's not really going to work out. It's fine. Never mind, he's going to drive the circuit. LOL, boy! Don't know where he was going. Make it 3 wide. Why not? Last race of the season. Ah! Oh, mate, we were braking way early for that. Oh, and a bit of contact as well. Okay, here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. Get that driver off. Get that driver off. What? Up to Rich. Come on. Instantly defend. Let's hang on it. We're 3 wide again. We're making contact again. We're holding them off again. Let's keep an eye on our fuel, obviously. There was nothing I could have done there on the middle. Right, down to standard. I think we should be all right in this sector. Obviously, bomb it over the curbs. Bam, bam. Don't mind me. We've got to save up some of that fuel. Hopefully they slow down a little bit up ahead. And maybe we can catch up a touch. I do think there was more pace in qualifying than we showed. Oh, hello. Just didn't get the lap in. Then tyres were getting a bit old. A bit stale. We should be reasonably decent in the first and final sector. In fact, we just set a purple final sector. Someone's in the pit lane. Did not check who. Sadly, it's not going to be Kvyat. And we need Red Bull to not be scoring really anything here if we've got a chance. Can see Kvyat up ahead. Ricciardo's had a terrible qualifying, so he's not going to be a part of that party. Well, maybe we'll later on. That was a terrible line. Oh, it's not first gear corner as well. What are you doing, Liz? We really do need that DRS. Next lap, though. So we just got to make sure we nail this and actually stay close. Obviously, we don't have to worry about defending now. We've pulled away from Grosjean, who's been dealing with Verstappen. Maldonado is back through. There's been a big old crash behind. There has been a big old crash behind. Someone's definitely retired. Not sure as to who, though. I think it might have been Grosjean, to be fair, as he was obviously the leader of that pack. I'm not too bothered as to that's nice, as to whether we get like 4th in the team's championship or where I finish in the drivers. You know, it is what it is. That's a horrible line at T1. My apologies. You know, we're just here to try and sign the season off with a decent result. That's all I want. Cap off what has been a more respectable season than I expected. Wasn't great, but I think there are a lot of positives in this season. That victory, obviously, at Suzuka. If you haven't watched it, great race. There's DRS. I think we've made the most out of this car. We've done what we can. You know, we've made the most of it. And next year, I think we are going to be in for some more struggles. But I don't remember. I think you can upgrade the car in 2016. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really remember. We'll find out. Surely we can get both of these Force Indias, though. Everyone else is quite unlikely. But these 2 Force Indias are a solid potentially. We will pit on the standard lap, though, because I think it is right. So we're definitely fast enough in the opening sectors. I do think our tyres aren't in the back. Oh, no, they're absolutely fine. What am I talking about? Maybe we do stay out for a lap or 2. Switch it up to Rich. You know, get on the attack. Oh, Bottas is behind us as well. Not a good sign, because he will be flying up to us. Maybe he's the one that pit. No, there's no way he would have caught up to us this early. Side by side between these two Force Indias could give us an opportunity. Not really, though, because I'm terrible at driving. I really should have had an opportunity there. That's my bad. Now we've got to sit behind him in a sector we're almost certainly faster at. Unless there is an opportunity here. Not really. There's absolutely no point in getting through. Because, actually, well, he's going to have DRS, so... I was going to say, we just won't be able to hold him off on the straight. They'll be so much faster than we are. But, bollocks it. Here we go, Nico. You're dropping a spot, bud. Ah, I'm overdriving it. That was a horrible move. My apologies. Up to Rich. Into DRS. Break the slipstream. Obviously, he's not going to follow us because the AI's not smart in this game. We've been confirmed. Ah, no, we can hold him. Easy hold. Bit of a cut, but we'll take it. And we somehow... Perez was really slow through this. We get DRS on him. Banter. Oh, I don't want to take it out of Rich. Thank you. There we go. Bottas is through on Hulkenberg. And Felipe Massa is holding up some cars ahead. So we might have some opportunity at some more solidness. Bit of a lock up here from Perez. Oh, and he is not fast here. He's shredded these tyres, I think. But our tyres are all right, so I think we do need to find our way through. Maybe at T1. Ferrari in the pit lane. We don't need to find our way through. Perez is also in the pit lane. Bottas is staying out, though. I am expecting Bottas to make his way through around here. So I'm not going to switch it up to Rich. Just going to leave the door open so he can just go through. He is faster than we are right now. And that was a no problem overtake. Obviously Williams in DRS, us not DRS. In standard it is always going to be an easy overtake. We'll stay out for one more after this, I think. But we'll turn up to Rich for the next lap. There we go. Couple into the pit lane. Bottas is going to stay out, which is actually good for us because I think it's going to give us a solid DRS around. We are losing a fair amount of time. So I'm not sure this is the right strategy here, but we'll see. So we will be pitting this lap. I know Alonso will be as well behind, but that's okay. We'll be far enough ahead. It shouldn't delay his stop at all, really. We're just going to hope that everyone's getting caught in traffic a little bit. I'm not sure we're getting DRS here on Bottas. No, he's got some speed. Maybe it was him that pitted. I don't know. He's rapid right now. No, it's got to have been him that pitted. Let's just hope that everyone behind's had problems. Into the pit lane we go. Bottas also in. Did just confirm, by the way, Bottas has not stopped. This is his first stop. So he is on the same strategy as us. But where are we going to come out? Bottas obviously ahead of us. Rosberg back into the race lead. Awful pit exit. Here we go. Hate this one. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Especially when the AI is not great at it. Don't you dare brake. Oh, hello. Ow. That might have been my bad. I don't know if I turned... I think I did turn right. So that would have been my bad. On the old contact there. On Perez. It is the responsibility of me rejoining the race circuit to rejoin it safely. And I did not. Here comes Massa. Nothing I can do about that. Let's turn it back to standard so we can save some fuel for later on in the race. So far, though, this race not going great. But it could be worse. Some side-by-side up ahead could have offered us an opportunity, but instead I decided to drive terribly and nearly into the back of Massa. Nice one. So we are going to gain an extra spot here. We're up to 9th position. It was Ricciardo that was in the pit lane. So we are in our the position that has that yields the objective. Objectified position. That's not what I meant. God damn it. Still a long way to go yet, and this pack is right there. And we should catch them in this sector, as long as I don't mess it up too much. Or at least by the time we get down into the DRS. I'm not sure we're in DRS. I don't think that was a second. I don't think I'm going to get it. Up to Rich we're going to go. We've got 5 laps left to go and 0.3. So we should have enough enough fuel to leave it in Rich to the end of the race. Enough Rich to leave it in fuel until the end. What am I saying? It's been a long season. And importantly, they are catching Kvyat, which could lead them to battle and drag them back to me. Whoa, this side-by-side through the opening sector. Didn't even realise that. My goodness, they were going for it. That could give us DRS again, but I've overcooked it. No, I don't think it was. Just not got the speed that they do. And definitely not the talent. We do have DRS. Nice one. Still, they're going side-by-side. Hello. This is actually not good at all, but fair enough. Banter. Are we going to get an opportunity to pass it? Anyone going to back out? Oh, no, I couldn't make that 3 wide. Still side by side. This is actually annoying to look at. Come on, boys. Let's just go as slow around this circuit as is humanly possible, right? To the inside of Perez. Good day, sir. It was just allowing Hulkenberg to close right in. But now surely Perez is going to be able to fly through and I've not got the fuel to keep him at bay. Oh, that was not a 6th gear, drop down shift. Not a 5th gear corner. Got to leave it in Rich for now. Just to keep Perez there. I think if we can keep him there into sector 3, we should be alright. Going to have to defend it. Nope, he's going for it. And we're going deep. And we may not get DRS off Massa because of it. That was poor driving from me. Do not get DRS here. Okay, defensive we're going to have to go. But he's going to get us. Send. We can try. We are going for it. He's backed out anyway like a pussy. We're fine. Was a bit brash. Right, it's down to standard. We've got to save a little bit of fuel here. I think we might have pulled away enough. I am throwing this car around now. Just trying to do whatever I can to hold the gap or grow it where it can be grown. It has grown just a touch. Definitely not within DRS range of Massa though. But we have pulled enough of a gap from him, so that's a solid sign. Whilst it seems as though the Mercs and maybe a Ferrari, I guess, maybe Vettel, are putting on quite a show up front. So here we go then. Last lap of 2015. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to. Don't think we'll be able to catch up to Massa. But as a race engineering boy there says, we are pulling away from Perez behind. So that's solid and enjoyable. The season has been tricky. It's been very testing. But like I said earlier, we've made the most of it. We've had a good season. We've taken a lot of points. We've taken a few podiums. Victory, which was definitely not on the cards at the start of the season. And again, moving into next season, I'm not sure what we'll be able to get. I'm not sure what the expectations are. I'm not sure what is possible. I think the car is going to be more difficult than what we have here. But it will almost certainly be our last season at McLaren. At least for now. And then, like I say, we'll have to wait and see. See if we can end somewhere on a high. But I'm not super convinced. Either way, we've got a few more corners left to go. The obvious thank yous to everyone that's watched throughout the season, because it's been a fun run. You were the ones that requested me to go into this car, as Nico Rosberg ends the season as a winner. Could he be going on to become a world champion next year? We'll have to wait and see. Across the line, 8th place, 4 more points to chuck into the bank. And then it was all done. It's over. Nico Rosberg will win the last 2 races of the season. Sebastian Vettel in 2nd, Lewis Hamilton in 3rd. We do score some more points in 8th. Great drive from Bottas to go from 15th to 5th. Daniel Kvyat as well, solidly in the points once again. Daniel Ricciardo does miss out on the points with just 11th position. But of course, Daniel Kvyat is still getting binned off from that Red Bull because Max Verstappen, who retired from the race, will be moving up to the Red Bull team for 2016. Here's a look at the final driver standings. Obviously, Lewis Hamilton is your champion. We did get overtaken by Bottas, so we dropped down to 6th, but I still think it's a massive success of a season compared to where I was expecting us to be. Certainly one that I will happily take ahead of the likes of Ricciardo, Massa, Daniel Kvyat, who I know came on strong a little bit late on in the season, which did mean that by 7 points, Red Bull Renault will beat McLaren Honda in the team standings, which is a bit disappointing, but do you know what? 5th again is probably about as good as we could really hope for, considering how the car has been this season. Not sure what to expect for next season. I'm going to show you the calendar again for this season because I don't really know what else to put here. But of course, we will be returning as soon as I possibly can for 2016, which I think will be a very painful season. But thank you so much for joining us, and until then, bye-bye.